That doesn't matter. Okay. Well, hello, Panther fans, and welcome back in. Lady Panther basketball is live right here on LufkinGameTime.com. Thank you for tuning us in today as the Lady Panthers are ready to take on their home opener in district competition where Coach Sadell Lamb squad went on the road Friday night down to Huntsville and lost a heartbreaker to the Lady Hornets. So the Lady Panthers come in with an 0-1 district record and going up against these Lady Spartans of New Caney Porter, coached by Coach Pierre. They were able to take care of Dayton on Friday night, so they come in with a 1-0 record in district competition, 16-5A play. So you don't want to say it's a must-win here for the girls, but you don't want to fall down 0-2 here in district play in the first week of games, and that is what's looking here if we can't pull the upset. Once again, the Lady Spartans won last Friday night on the road at Dayton, and here we go, Lufkin with our home opener here in District 16-5A play, losing on the road at Huntsville. Welcome in. It is our Cafe Del Rio pregame show here live, our first basketball broadcast of the season. LufkinGameTime.com. Thank you for tuning us in. Once again, Cafe Del Rio pregame show as we are live here courtside at the Pack. It's our first game of two this week. We'll have Coach J.T. McManus's boys on Friday night. The boys have been rolling. They are off to a 23-3 start. The freshman is on the DL at the moment, but I got a feeling AB is going to be back here in the next couple of weeks. But we'll talk boys basketball for you. Coming up on Friday, the opening tip Friday night right here from the Pack will be at 7 o'clock for the boys' games in district play this year. The girls will be going at 6. So we'll be at home games for all of our district competitions this season. And it starts tonight where our girls taking on and playing host to the Lady Spartans of New Caney Porter here in just a matter of moments. Once again, the Lady Panthers team offensively is going to be dominated by the seniors, Courtney Morgan and, of course, Rivera Scott. The two on the have been leading the way. And, of course, the Lady Panthers hit heavily by graduation a year ago, having to reload and rebuild at the same time for Coach Lamb, and that has been the going here so far this season. But as you know, when it comes down to need a shot, Alicia Rivera Scott will be the one to pull the trigger. She leads the team in scoring, and of course Courtney Morgan is right behind her. That's our keys to the ball game, is getting to those two rolling. Your Loving Toyota keys to the ball game. That is brought to you by our good friends, Mr. Loving and the Loving Toyota Group. Once again, live here at Lufkin Panther Gymnasium. We call it the Pack. We're here at Lufkin High School. We'll take a 60-second break. We'll be back with your security and guarantee tip-off live here from the Pack. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on LufkinGameTime.com.
Back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
I was like, good gracious, heat is bodacious, air conditioners having complications. There is no right time for this extreme. The weather's too warm, I need a tech on the scene. Hey Ferraris, I am believing you can make my AC work again. Check it, got it fixed for all the 4 seasons. My house cool now, we're all chilling. It's feeling hot this year, so turn that AC low. I am getting too hot, I'm gonna call Ferraris.
And welcome back in our Cafe Del Rio pregame show live here from the back courtside in Lufkin. Great spot to be watching our girls get ready for our second game here in District 16 5A play. Starting tonight for these Lady Spartans will be number 12, Sabert. Number 14, that's Nickerson. Number 20, Escarino. Anderson will also be in the lineup for Coach Pierre, as they got a pretty good crowd support here tonight in Lufkin. And the other starter, number 24, Marcy Garcia, the 5 starters here for these New Caney Porter Lady Spartans. And Miss Pierre is their coach. Once again, 1-0 in district competition as they got the win on Friday night, as that was at home, against the Dayton Lady Flyers. So there we have that. Starting for the Lady Panthers, Mohammed will be in the lineup. Number 1, Sierra Mohammed. Number 3, Courtney Morgan. Has been a 4-year player here for the Lady Panthers, started for the last 3.
Number 13,
Maya Lane, number 13 in the lineup for Coach Lamb.
At forward, number 14,
Michaela Young. Starting tonight for the Lady Panthers.
forward, number 15, Akira Small.
And Smallwood in the lineup. So you got Smallwood, Young, Lane, Morgan, and Muhammad in the lineup for Coach Lamb. As we are just about set for action here live from Lufkin. Home opener for the Lady Panthers. As we get set, again, second game. They're only going to play 10 district ball games with a 6-team district. Kind of opposite from our football team that had the 8-team district, took 7 district ball games to get through it. This time it's going to take 10 total, so you don't want to fall too far too quick, and that is what we are looking at here tonight. Just about set for our security and guarantee center court tip-off. It'll be Garcia and Young jumping for the Lady Panthers. We're in the all white with the black and purple trim. New Caney's Porters Lady Spartans in the all red with the black trim. Home jerseys for the Lady Spartans. Garcia and Young jumping here for Lufkin. Young will tip it, and it will be controlled, however, by the Lady Spartans. They have got it on the far side. Sabert has it, and she'll set the offense up. Point guard dribbles to the right-hand side. Now back to the left, picks up her dribble, dumps it off right side over to Anderson. Anderson pump fakes, goes into the paint, kicks it back out. 15-footer by Escanardo, no good. Rebound by the Lady Panthers. Courtney Morgan yanking it down for the Lady Panthers. She'll dribble up the right sideline, pass it center court over to Muhammad. Muhammad with the left hand, dribbling left. Gets it back into the corner. Man-to-man defense here for the Lady Spartans in the early going. Muhammad dribbling right now, handing it off. Gives way to Lane. Lane kicks it over to Courtney. Hands off to Smallwood, top of the key. Almost double dribble, but got it to Muhammad. Muhammad still dribbling. Kicks it out back to Courtney. Morgan. Back to Lane. Good ball movement here by the Lady Panthers. As we're a minute into this first quarter, brought to you by Smitty's Car Wash. But still not a shot yet for the Lady Panthers. Muhammad passes left to Courtney. Morgan on the wing. Onto the baseline. Nowhere to go there for Lane. Back out. Morgan in the paint. Running one-hander. Won't get the roll. No good. Smallwood gets the rebound. Putback won't go. Kicks it out. Rebound by Muhammad. Her 5-footer is off the mark. No good. Panthers trying to double team in the backcourt, but they will clear it. And finally bringing it up for the Lady Spartans. That'll be Siebert. Still 0-0, 90 seconds into this Smitty's Car Wash first quarter. Nickerson into the paint. A lot of contact. Doesn't matter. She knocks it down. And the Lady Spartans lead it 2-0, and Lufkin turns it over. Morgan was trying to get it to Muhammad, but overthrew it, and it's a quick turnover. Sir Siebert inbounds the ball right in front of our bench over on the far side. Lobs it out front. Good pass over to Garcia, but it's tipped away. Good hustle there by Smallwood. Smallwood from about 5 feet pulls up but decides against it, throws it away. Stolen away by Nickerson. She tries to go coast to coast. She's tripped. That's got to be a foul going down on Young, I would think, and that is going to be the call. Michaela Young picks up the first foul of this ball game, pushed her from behind. 2-0 the early score here in our Smitty's Car Wash first quarter. Free throw by Nickerson off the front iron, no good. Abel's Pharmacy free throw off the mark. Second free throw is up and it is in. Nickerson with all 3 points here. And they jump into a full court press. And Lufkin promptly turns it over again. Third turnover here in the early going. Siebert fakes on the 3, dumps it off inside. She traveled. She got a good pass in to Escarnino, but she took an extra step as Rivera Scott comes off the bench and comes in for Muhammad. Full court pressure here by the Lady Spartans. Morgan with it. Passes right side. Over to Young. Long pass to Lane. And Lane almost lost it, but is able to get it back out front to Young. Young to Rivera Scott. Just into the ball game at the 5:30 mark. First quarter, Smitty's Car Wash. Good pass. Running one-hander. High arcing shot off the mark. No good by Lane. And the Lady Spartans on the move again, leading it 3-0. Serbert left side, she's picked up by Rivera Scott. Lady Panthers in a bit of a zone defense here, it appears. 15-footer from the right side by Escanino, no good. Rivera Scott down the right side, trying to get her first shot, draw some contact, throws up a prayer, not answered, but we will get the foul call. And the Panthers are headed to the free throw line to try to get on the board here, trailing at 3-0. Rivera Scott, the senior, will shoot 2 free throws. And the first one is good. Lady Panthers cut this 3-point lead back to 1. It's 3-1. 4:51 to go in our Smitty's Car Wash first quarter. Second free throw is good. Three to 2 the score. Nickerson in the paint as it's stolen away by Smallwood. The freshman got a hand on it, tips it away, and Courtney Morgan to the rack the other way, and the Lady Panthers have our first lead of the game. 4-3 Lady Panthers. Spartans, that's Nickerson. She's got all 3 points. She's got it in her front court. Picks up her dribble, hands it off to Siebert. Siebert dribbles right in front of our bench, trying to go baseline. Cut off. Nope, gets around it, kicks it out. Wide open. Nickerson for 3, and it's good. Nickerson now with all 6 points for the Lady Spartans, and they are back out on front 6-4. Rivera Scott had a finger on it, but they're going to say out of bounds off of Porter, so we will retain possession. Rivera Scott walking it up for the Lady Panthers. Crossover dribble, now back to the right. Gets it inside the paint there to Young. Young on the right elbow. Rivera Scott gets it for 3, no good. And that's going to be a travel call. That was a good block out and rebound. That's Carino, but she was pushed from behind. They didn't see that. They called the travel. Morgan inbounding it underneath our bucket, looking for somebody. Lobs it out front to Rivera Scott. Spin move in the paint, the one-handed shot, good. Rivera Scott coming off the bench has now got 4 points. They're running one-hander in the paint, and we are tied at 6. Siebert on the far side, a little over halfway through our Smitty's Car Wash first quarter. Running one-hander, tipped away. Good defense there by Smallwood. She's fouled. And Smallwood, good hustle, will head to the other end. Good shot in the paint there. In the paint, primetime real estate. That is the Keller Williams, the Buchanan group. For all your real estate needs, give the Buchanan group, Keller Williams Real Estate, a call today. 6-6, Lufkin trying to regain the lead. Rivera Scott dribbling right. Still the right. Draws a double team. Kicks it out to Smallwood. Smallwood might have traveled. They don't call it. Shots off the mark, however. Rebound by Nickerson. Nickerson with all 6 of their points down the right side. Cuts it back left. Kicks it over to Siebert. Wide open for 3, and it's good. 2 Whataburger 3-pointers here in the first quarter for New Caney. And they lead at 9-6. Rivera Scott over to Smallwood, who loses the handle on it. And they got it coming back the other way. Siebert wide open for 3 again. And it's good. 3 threes in a row. And they've got their biggest lead of the game at 6 points. Rivera Scott steps on the sideline out of bounds. Another turnover for the Lady Panthers. Trinity Maxey coming into the ball game for Smallwood. Siebert fresh off back-to-back Whataburger 3-pointers with the ball. Looking for a screen, passes right over to Nickerson. Her and Siebert both with 6 points. Siebert's wide open again, pump fakes the 3, but she traveled. She was wide open for 3 with the hot hand. I figured she was going to try to go for the turkey, but she did not. Pump faked it and traveled at the end. And there's another steal. Should have probably been a foul on Rivera Scott. They don't call the foul on Rivera Scott, and they give us the ball. We'll take that. Lufkin inbounded on the side. Young over to Scott. Scott pulls it out, 1:45 to go in the opening quarter. We're down by 6. Inside pass, his shot is no good there by Young, but the rebound and putback by Murphy is good. Her first points of the ball game, and we've cut it back to 4. Siebert, right side, dumps it. Good pass inside, and the shot's up and good. Escarino, her first bucket of the game, all set up by excellent pass there by Siebert, and they're back up by 6. Rivera Scott double team, gets it over to Morgan. Courtney crosses the timeline into the corner. Young passes on the 3. They get it back to Rivera Scott. Scott trying to find an alley. Behind the back dribble. Pulls up from the free throw line. In and out, no good. Rebound underneath is a good one. Morgan comes away with it. Her putback is no good. Gets her own rebound. Dribbling, kicks it out to Rivera Scott. Fakes on the 3, goes to the rack with the right hand, and somehow she got it to go down. What a shot. Rivera Scott with 6. She leads the Lady Panthers, and the lead's back to 4. Nickerson. There's a 3-point attempt from the left side. Too far off the mark. Wide. Rebound, Rivera Scott. Outlet pass goes to Morgan. Courtney pulls up from 3 feet. Bank not open. Commercial Bank of Texas not open. Rebound by the Lady Spartans. Running on the other end. That won't go. We're under 20 seconds. Rivera Scott's got it. Center court. Dribbles left. Behind the back. Now back to the right. In the paint. Kicks it out. Wide open 3 left side, and it is good. Trinity Maxey with the Whataburger 3-pointer and the waning moments of this first quarter. Half-quarter shot by Siebert. Oh, just off the back iron, no good. A lot of activity, but Lufkin trails it 14-12 after the Smitty's car wash first quarter. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball right here on LufkinGameTime.com.
Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
And welcome back. It's for Fajara's Heating and Air second quarter action. The Lady Panthers with a late rally there, down by 6. Scored the final 4 points of the quarter, 5 points of the quarter, and we cut it back to a 2-point game. 14-12, we move into our second quarter action. Rivera Scott with 6 of our 12 points. And she is in the ball game to start the second quarter. She will walk it up for the Lady Panthers. Passes it left side, trying to dump it in. Great pass underneath, but shot partially blocked. Murphy couldn't get it to go down. And here come the Lady Spartans. Siebert with 2 threes to her credit with the ball. Passes right side. That's over to Ralston. And stolen away. Good steal there by Muhammad. Gets it to Rivera Scott. She's in the paint. Fadeaway jumper won't go down. And we're probably going to get a jump ball out of this one. Good job down there by Maxey. Alton possession stays with Porter. Lufkin into a full court man-to-man defense here to start this second quarter. Siebert dribbles through it without much opposition. Hickerson thought about the 3 and she traveled. She too made a 3 but was wide open and passed on that one. Lufkin back with it. Murphy, long pass down the right sideline. That is going to be Trinity. Maxey going in. Can't get it to go, however. And her rebound is by Braylon Maxey, but she traveled. Porter dribbling it up. Hickerson on the right side, right in front of the scoring table. Looking for a screen, gets it, now passes into the corner. In the paint, bad pass. She somehow got it back. Good hustle over there by Boston. Kicks it out right side, three-pointer no good. That's by Brown, just in the ball game for Porter. 6:30 to go before our Morgan Bartlett Baggett and Chance Insurance Agency halftime show. Have our Southside Bank halftime stats for you as well. And almost a steal, but Muhammad's able to save it. She's got it back on a give and go with Trinity on the right side. Back to Trinity. And we traveled. Murphy was looking to get it inside, but kind of lost the handle on it. And by the time she got it back, it was a travel. Siebert will walk it up. 2 minutes into this second quarter, no scoring yet. Siebert in the paint, kicks it out left side. Hickerson thought about another 3, doesn't take it. Rivera Scott tips away the pass, going to the other end with the left hand. It's good. Rivera Scott now leads all scorers with 8 points. And we are tied at 14. Siebert in the paint, travel. And loses it out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds. That'll stay with the pack. Muhammad inbounds the ball. They finally get it across the timeline to Rivera Scott on the right side. And she is going down the right baseline, kicks it out. Wide open three over on the far side, short. No good. That was by Penner. And the rebound is hauled in by Siebert. Gives it to Hickerson on the left wing. Behind the back dribble in the paint. Good move. And she makes it. Nickerson now with 8 points. She leads all scores. Are tied. And regains the lead. Penner with the ball. Passes left side. Muhammad gets it back on a good give and go on the far side with Young. And finally gives way to Rivera Scott. Double fouls called against Young and Escarino. It'll remain with the Lady Panthers. We're down by 2. Trying to lob it inside. Good pass inside to Maxey. Shot blocked, says the referee, and it's going to be a jump ball situation. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Thank you for tuning in. Tell us all of our games will be broadcast right here on LufkinGameTime.com. We're doing all the home district games this year until we get into the playoffs. Running layup there by Rivera Scott, no good, but she is fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. Abelt's Pharmacy free throws coming up. Stop by and see Mr. Abelt, Jeffrey Abelt, and all the fine folks for all your pharmaceutical needs. Right there over at Gaslight Plaza. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. 1 of 2 from the line for Rivera Scott. She's got 9 points, and we are down by 1. Nickerson, top of the key. Passes left side over to Boston. Siebert now, right wing. Spin move on the baseline in the Giants. Run handers an air ball, no good. Rebound by Muhammad, but she carried it. It'll be New Caney ball underneath. Nope, you're right here on the side in front of us. And we've got our first Texan credit timeout. We'll take it with them. Lufkin trailing by 1 halfway through this second quarter, brought to you by Fahara's Heating and Air. Back right after this.
They will offer you the best options in repair or replace your property's roof. Expert roofers specializing in composite, metal, tile, TOP, and PVC. Homeowners trust Strata. Residential and commercial, new construction or replacement. Located in Lufkin and serving all of East Texas. Efficient, affordable, Strata Roofing. 936-414-8172.
And welcome back. Thank you for tuning in and watching here with our Jam Media, bringing you this broadcast tonight, both audio and video, live from the pack. Lufkin down by 1 halfway through our Fahara's Heating and Air second quarter. Spartans with the ball, wide open 3 for Nickerson. This one's too hard off the mark. Rivera Scott with the rebound for the Lady Panthers. Quickly down the right sideline, steps back, fires it up from 8 feet, knocks it down. Rivera Scott, 6 points in the first quarter, 5 here in the second. She's got 11. And the Lufkin Lady Panthers with our first lead of the ball game, 17-16. Nickerson on the left wing thinks about the 3, but then passes. Nickerson hands it off. Boston. She's now outside of her wheelhouse, dribbling right, back to Nickerson. Nickerson in the paint. Tries to go up. She traveled too. And that is the call with 3:10 to go. Courtney Morgan checking back in for Coach Lamb. And we got a whistle. It appears Penner had a cut or something. So she'll come out. Lufkin barely gets it in, and that's going to be a foul. Brown with an inadvertent push. Lufkin with a 1-point lead. And the ball. But we had the ball. Nickerson picks off the pass. Nickerson into the corner. Entry pass. Trying to go baseline now is Garcia. And that's going to be a turnover again. Back into this full court pressing defense here, giving us a little bit of fits. But we finally break it, get it inside. Good pass to Smallwood. She can't get it to go. Rebound hauled down by Boston. And she dribbles up. Long pass in the corner. Siebert back into the ball game. Fakes the three. But Smallwood picks her pocket. Gets the steal. Hammers it over to Courtney Morgan. Morgan's outlet pass goes to Maxey. Maxey to Scott. And Scott will reset the offense, dribbling right. In the paint with a running one-hander, well off the mark, no good. Nickerson with the rebound. Dribbling out of traffic, finally does a little give and go with Garcia and gets it back. Picks up her dribble. In a little bit of trouble now, and it's tipped away. Good defense there by the Lady Panthers. That's Young, but she's able to recover with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Garcia right down the center of the paint, lobs it up, and it goes down. That is her first points of the night. And they have regained the lead 18-17. Rivera Scott dribbles through the double team. Left side, passes it up. There's a wide open three-pointer, and it is good. Kyla Young from downtown. The Whataburger three-pointer is good, and we've got our biggest lead of the game, 20-18. Nickerson out front, 1:10 to go first half. Sahara's heating in their second quarter, coming to a close. Shot tip, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans. Their ball underneath their own bucket, 1:04 to go in the half. And she throws it, it's kicked. We're going to kick that one, and they'll get it back, I think. Lob it way out front, almost a steal there by Smallwood. Tipped out of bounds. The ball will stay with Porter. Siebert inbound the ball, 1 minute to go here in the half. Dickerson dribbling right, picks up her dribble and gives up to Boston. Boston dribbling left, over to Siebert. Siebert's open for three, doesn't want it, into the corner. That three is fired up, and it is good. Brown with her first Whataburger three-pointer of the ball game, and they're back up by one. 21-20, Morgan down the left sideline. And ball's tipped out of bounds. Lufkin ball underneath their own bucket. 33 seconds to go. Rivera Scott fires up an NBA three-pointer, and that's too hard, no good. Rebound by Nickerson. And she's being double-teamed over in the corner, and a timeout's going to be called by Coach Pierre. 30-second timeout. It is a St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout. We'll take it with them. Lufkin down by one here. Waning moments in the second quarter on Lufkin. Game time.
Important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology backed by personal customer service and hashtag sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experienced banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
And welcome back to the pack here on Lufkin High School Gymnasium. Gary Ivins Jr. here with you as the Lady Panthers going to try to even this district record up at 1-1. We lost the district opener down in Huntsville on Friday night. Sieber inbound the ball. She's got distance to go. Gets it in, and Nickerson. Lufkin trying to pressure. Nickerson dribbles in and out of it. Finally gets it over to Garcia. Back to Siebert. Siebert in the paint. Pulls up. Nope, she traveled. And Lufkin will get it back with 13 seconds remaining. And that's Rivera Scott down the right sideline. She loses out of bounds, but it was tipped. It will be Lufkin ball with 5.6 to go here in the quarter. And we get it into Courtney Morgan. She missed the layup, got her own rebound, missed it again, and then she's fouled. And she'll have 2 free throws with 2.3 to go. Morgan looking for her 3rd and 4th points tonight. First free throw by Morgan. It's off the mark to the right, no good. Second free throw by Courtney is good. That ties the game at 21, and that'll do it for the first half. Fahara's Heating and Air second quarter is in the books. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with our Morgan Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency halftime show. We'll take a 60-second break, and we'll have your Southside Bank halftime stats for you right after this.
And this, friends, is a Whataburger. A fresh 100% beef patty so big it can only fit on a 5-inch bun. Oh, there's another. Someone's going for a double. Maybe it'll be topped with melted cheese and, oh my goodness, grilled onions and grilled jalapenos. I'm not sure the speakers can handle any more sizzle. Good thing you can do more than just hear the difference. Good thing there's Whataburger.
They not only treat you like friends, they treat you like family.
They're very knowledgeable, personable, and very professional.
At Keller Williams Buchanan Realty Group, we consider it an honor to serve you. I'm Heather Buchanan, and on behalf of our entire team, thank you for entrusting us with your biggest investment and for making us the largest real estate company in Deep East Texas. Check out our offices in Lufkin, Lake Sam Rayburn, Toledo Bend, and Nacogdoches, or online at lufkinproperties.com.
And welcome back. We're live here at the Pack. It's our Morgan Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency halftime show. We'll run through our halftime stats for you real quickly. Lufkin and these Lady Spartans tied at 21 here at the half. Your Southside Bank halftime stats. Nickerson leads the way for these Lady Spartans of New Caney Porter. She's got 8 points. Sieber with 6, both coming from the 3-point line. 3 points for Brown, 2 for Escanino, and 2 points for Garcia. Get you to 21. They were 1 of 2 in the free throw department. 2 of them came in the first quarter by Nickerson. For the Lady Panthers, leading the way was Alicia Rivera-Scott, our leading scorer for the season. She's got 11 points on the ball game. 6 in the first quarter and 5 in the second. 3 points by Courtney Morgan, 3 points by Young, 2 for Murphy, and 2 for Trinity Maxey. The Lady Panthers from the line, they will be 4 of 6 there in the first half. Rivera Scott, 3 of 4, and Courtney Morgan, 1 of 2. No one in foul trouble. That is your halftime stats. Once again, brought to you by Southside Bank. For all your banking needs, stop in today and see my good friends at Southside Bank. Don't forget, Friday night we'll have the debut of our boys right here on Lufkin Game Time. Coach J.T. McManus's state-ranked Lufkin Panthers will be kicking off district play, and that'll be, I believe, against Huntsville on Friday night right here. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock, and we'll have it for you right here on Lufkin Game Time, both audio and video. We're at the half. It's our Morgan, Bartlett, Backett, and Shands Insurance Agency halftime show. We'll take us about a 5-minute break, and we will be back with third quarter action. The Lady Panthers tied 21-all here as we get set for third quarter action live from the pack right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Don't wait till it's too late. Strata Roofing and Construction can inspect and assess your roof. They will offer you the best options in repair or replace your property's roof. Expert roofers specializing in composite, metal, tile, TOP, and PVC. Homeowners trust Strata. Residential and commercial, new construction or replacement. Located in Lufkin and serving all of East Texas. Efficient, affordable, Strata Roofing, 936-414-8172. And welcome back as we are courtside here at the Pack. The Lady Panthers are tied with the Lady Spartans of New Caney Porter. And a key 16-5-8 tilt here in the early going. Second ball game. Lufkin trying to even the record back at 1-1 here in district play. Siebert's got 6 for the Lady Spartans, and she's got the ball. Dribbling left, throwing right. Garcia, the running one-hander, off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds, and Muhammad saves the day for the Lady Panthers. Rivera Scott starting the third quarter in the lineup. Pulls up from the right elbow. High arcing shot will not go. Smallwood runs down the rebound. Gets it out to Muhammad. Rivera Scott behind the back dribble. Back out top of the key. Nickerson all over. She will pass it left side over to Muhammad. Muhammad dribbles left. Hands it off to Morgan. Smallwood in the paint. Back out. Morgan for three. Off the back iron. No good. Smallwood with the rebound. Back to Morgan. Courtney dribbles in. Stops and drops. And jump ball's the call. Lufkin back with us. We're in 1 minute into this third quarter. Brought to you by the Loving Toyota Group. Inside layup won't go. Smallwood with the rebound. Can't get that to go. And it's finally cleared out of there by Escardino. We are still tied. Ended our Loving Toyota Group third quarter. Siebert passes right side over to Nickerson. Nickerson might have double dribbled, but she waited a few seconds, and I think he forgot. And there's a makeup call on the travel. Rivera Scott with it for the Lady Panthers. Still tied. Early stages of our Loving Toyota third quarter. Morgan with it. Over to Muhammad on the left side. Back out front to Courtney. Courtney dribbles right down the center of the court. That's going to be a charge. No, they give it a blocking call. Going to go against New Caney. First free throw by Courtney is good, and Lufkin has regained the lead. Second one off the mark, no good. Spin move by Garcia right down the center of the paint. Misses the shot, however. Rebound by New Caney out to Siebert. And that's got to be a travel. No, she lost the handle going over, kicked it over. Garcia somehow comes away with it. Over to Nickerson. Nickerson picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Finally, that's got to be 8 seconds, and it's going to be stolen. Nope, that's a 5-second call. .5:25 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by the Loving Toyota Group. Rivera Scott will walk it up. Passes left side over to Muhammad. Gets a screen. Muhammad from the left elbow off the back iron, no good. Running one-hander on the far side by Nickerson won't go. Rebound, however, is up and good by Garcia. And they have regained the lead. Got to be a jump ball situation on the far side, and it is. Here we go. Siebert with it again. And picked by the pocket. Rivera Scott will go all the way in. Good move there. She now leads all scores with 13. Lufkin back up by 1. That's backcourt. It was a good pass to Escanino, but trying to get the ball quickly back to Siebert. She goes backcourt. And we'll get it back off the turnover, leading it by 1. This is our biggest lead of the ball game. A little bucket here would give us a new high. Courtney in the paint, running jumpers, good! Courtney Morgan has got 3 points here in the third quarter. She now has 6, and we've got our biggest lead of the game. 26-23. Nickerson picks up her dribble. Over to Siebert, wide open for 3. I don't know why she didn't take it. Lobs it over to the other side. 15-footer won't go for Garcia. Rebound hauled out by Lufkin. And that'll be Young on the rebound. And here come the Lady Panthers with a 3-point lead. A little under halfway to go in our Loving Toyota third quarter. Running one-hander by Rivera Scott. In and out, won't go. Nickerson with the rebound for the Porter Spartans. Crossover dribble, she throws it away. Rivera Scott down the right sideline, probably going to get fouled here in a minute, and she does. Brought to you by Davis Insurance, or Higginbotham Insurance. See the Davis boys. I know they were out in L.A. last night watching those TCU Horned Frogs put up a big fight against the Bulldogs. Higginbotham Insurance bringing you Lady Panther basketball here. Stop in to see the Davis boys today. 3:15 to go third quarter. Courtney to the paint, and she's going to be fouled. Courtney will go to the line. She's 2 for 4 so far today from the free throw line. As we get a Abel's Pharmacy free throw here for the senior. And the first one's in and out, no good. Second free throw is no good either. Tipped out of bounds by Smallwood. It'll stay with the Lady Spartans. Spartans trying to get it in. Nowhere to go with it, and a 5-second call. Courtney inbounds the ball to Muhammad. Lufkin with a 3-point lead. This is our biggest lead of the ball game. Good pass to Morgan. Lobs it inside. Good defense there by the Lady Spartans. That's tipped away by Garcia. But it'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Muhammad inbounds underneath our own bucket. Rivera Scott has it on the perimeter trying to penetrate. Can't do it. Picks up her dribble, and we're going to have a foul call with 2:55 to go in the third. Free throw by Rivera Scott off the mark to the left, no good. We are not helping ourselves from the free throw line here in this third quarter, 1 of 5. Braylee Maxey checks into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Second free throw, that's off as well. And the rebound by New Caney is stolen away by Rivera Scott. She passes it inside, and we got another foul call. In and out by Courtney, no good. Siebert checks back into the ball game for New Caney. She scored the first 6 points on 2 threes, but has not scored since. And we missed another free throw. 3-point Lady Panther lead. They get it back to Siebert down the right side, into the corner. 3 ball from the side, it's good. Brown ties this game at 26 with her second 3-pointer of the ball game. She's got 6. And that's her 5th Whataburger 3-pointer. Steal away. And the running one-hander is good. Nickerson has now got 10 points to reach double figures, and they've regained the lead after 5 straight points. Maxey trying to get it over the lane, threw it too hard, and it's another turnover. 2:06 to go in the third. And we got a timeout. We'll take it with them. It is a St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout. Lufkin down 2 late in the third right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Well, everyone, the merger is now complete. 2 East Texas insurance powers are now one. Morgan Insurance and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency are now just Morgan and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency. You can connect with them at 936-634-7755 or morganins.com. That's morganins.com. You can now get your free auto quotes courtesy of Germany Insurance. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches and all of East Texas, let the experts with over 150 years experience take care of you. It's the new East Texas Power. That's Morgan and Bartlett Baggett & Shands Insurance Agency here in Lufkin.
And welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. We're brought to you by Hyundai of Lufkin. My man Jeffrey Barrett and the guys bringing you Lady Panther basketball right here on LufkinGameTime.com. Lady Spartans with a 2-point lead and the ball. Siebert has it on the right wing. Gets a screen, dribbles left in the paint, goes up with the one-hander, and there's a foul call against Lufkin. First free throw, no good by Siebert. Second free throw, that's no good. Rebound by Rivera Scott. Both teams, neither team helping themselves from the free throw line here in the third quarter. There's Muhammad for 3, and that's good. She knocks down the 3, her first points of the night, and regains the lead for the Lady Panthers. Good steal, almost. Rivera Scott had a lot of ball on that one. A lot of hand on it, but they cannot get it. Nickerson inside, and she lost the handle on it. Jump ball called. It'll stay with Lufkin. A little pressure now by Coach Pierre and these Lady Spartans. 1:10 to go in the third. Nobody picks up Morgan. She goes right down the middle of the lane and lays it up and in. Courtney now with 5 points in the third, 8 in the game. Timeout with 1 minute to go by the Lady Spartans. Lufkin up 3. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball, brought to you by Loving Toyota Group. Back right after this.
I was like, good gracious, heat is bodacious, air conditioners having complications. There is no right time for this extreme. The weather's too warm, I need a tech on the scene. Hey Ferraris, I am believing you can make my AC work again. Check it, got it fixed for all the 4 seasons. My house cool now, we're all chillin'. It's feeling hot this year, so turn that AC low. I am getting too hot. I'm gonna call for Auras.
Welcome back. As we have 1 minute remaining in this third quarter. It is Porter basketball. And stolen away by Lufkin, tipped right into the hands of Mohammed. Her shot is blocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with Lufkin with 51 seconds left. And there's a turnover. Siebert takes the errant pass and running the other way. Decides to pull it back out. Thought about a three. Now we'll take it, and it's off the front iron, no good. And we're going to get another jump ball. Good hustle there by Maxey, but the alternate possession will stay with the Lady Spartans with 39 seconds to go in the third. Nickerson hands it off to Siebert. Kicks it right side, wide open for three, and oh, that one's just off. Brown had made two, that one just misses. Rivera Scott, errant pass thrown into the cheerleaders, and they'll get it back. "19 seconds and counting. Lufkin with a little pressure defense. That's no problem. Nickerson passes it inside. Brown thought about another three, but then's called for travel. "10 seconds to go in the third. Pass is intercepted by Nickerson. Nickerson into the corner. Siebert passed on the three, goes into the paint, kicks it over. Nickerson shot off the front iron, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. A good third quarter for Lufkin. We'll have a 3-point lead. It matches our biggest of the game. Your Loving Auto Group third quarter's in the books. We'll take a break. Fourth quarter action coming up next right here on Lufkin Game Time.
This is a hamburger. And this, friends, is a Whataburger. A fresh 100% beef patty so big it can only fit on a 5-inch bun. Oh, there's another. Someone's going for a double. Maybe it'll be topped with melted cheese and, oh my goodness, grilled onions and grilled jalapenos. I'm not sure the speakers can handle any more sizzle. Good thing you can do more than just hear the difference. Good thing there's Whataburger.
Well, welcome back as we get ready to start our Commercial Bank of Texas fourth quarter. Lufkin leading it by 3. Both teams a little negligent there from the free throw line. Lufkin was 1 of 8, and Porter was 0 for 4 from the free throw line there in the A-Belts Pharmacy free throw stripe. And Lufkin with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Commercial Bank of Texas. And it's a turnover. Tried to throw it to Rivera Scott, but a little high. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Nickerson down the left sideline will spin move out to the front, throws it back left over to Brown. Brown will go baseline, and a foul called against Muhammad. And the errant pass stolen away by Maxey. Maxey's fouled by Nickerson. And it'll be Lufkin basketball right here in front of us, as Muhammad will inbound the ball for Lufkin. Inbounds it to Maxey. Back to Muhammad on the left wing. Double teamed in the corner, picks up her dribble, in trouble. And timeout's going to be called by the Lady Panthers with 7:18 remaining in the ball game. Lufkin still up by 3 here, brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas on Lufkin Game Time.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experienced banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
And welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. Lady Panthers clinging to this 3-point lead. And we will have the ball here on the far sideline. Trying to get a win and get our district record back to 1-1. And they would even us up with these new Caney Porter Spartans as well. They're 1-0, beating Dayton on Friday night. Ball's lobbed in to Murphy and stolen away by New Caney. I think another jump ball called, and it'll go with New Caney. Seven minutes remaining before our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. Almost a turnover, but somehow Siebert's going to get it, and she's fouled. Nope, timeout's called. St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout once again. It is a 60. We'll take it with them. Still no score in the fourth quarter. Lufkin clinging to a 3-point lead here on Lufkin Game Time.
Red 18.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sally 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season.
And another foul. That's going to be against Smallwood. And they're going to be tied up on the far side. Somehow Siebert probably going to be fouled again. Nope, she gets out of there with a jump ball. And that off the possession will come back to the Lady Panthers. Rivera Scott walks it up for the Lady Panthers here as we're inside 6.5 to go in the ball game. Running one-hander's good. Courtney Morgan She joins Rivera Scott in double figures with 10. And foul called against Morgan. Lady Panthers with a 5-point lead, our biggest lead of the ball game. Brown dribbling quickly down the right sideline, picks up her dribble, throws it away, kicked out of bounds. Probably going to stay with them. Siebert will inbound the ball. Looking for Garcia, found her. Stepped on the baseline. She steps on the half-court line. That'll be another turnover for the Spartans. Rivera Scott, and she throws it away. Siebert throws it away, but it's tipped off of Lufkin. It'll stay with the Lady Spartans here with 6 minutes to go in the game. And we kick it again. Siebert has it stolen, somehow gets it back. Long pass to Garcia. Underneath. She doesn't want to take the shot and threw it away. And throw the other end. And Courtney Morgan, now with 12 points to lead all scorers, gives Lufkin a 7-point lead. Scarnano shot will go down. She's got 4 points. First points of the fourth quarter here for the Spartans. And we throw it away. Lob it inside. We can't get a handle on it. They're going to get the shot up. Too hard off the back iron. No good by Anderson. Smallwood can't corral the pass. She loses it. Siebert on the far side. She loses it out of bounds, and Lufkin will get it back. Siebert with the ball. Down by 5, down the right sideline. She passes it to Brown. Brown can't get a shot off. Anderson back to Siebert. Siebert, nobody drives, stops her, and she goes straight to the rack. She lays it up and in. That is her first point since the first quarter. Lee cut to 3. And Rivera Scott's calling for the travel. Running one-hander, won't go by Nickerson. Timeout's going to be called by Lufkin with 4:34 to go. We are up by 3, but it's another St. Luke's Health Memorial timeout. Fourth quarter action right here on Lufkin Game Time. Well, welcome back as we are live here from Lufkin Game Day or LufkinGameTime.com. The Lady Panthers clinging to a 3-point lead with 4:34 remaining in the ball game. And ball, Lufkin has it. Morgan passes to the left side. Good pass over there to Maxey. Inside shot will not go by Smallwood. Good hustle by Rivera Scott. That's going to be a jump ball once again. And this time it'll go with Porter. Nickerson down the center of the court, goes in with the right hand and lays it in. Nickerson with 12 points. She leads them with 1 point lead now for Lufkin. They have reeled off 4 in a row. Smallwood kicks it over to Rivera Scott inside to a wide open Maxey, and she misses the layup. And she is apparently fouled. With 3:51 remaining. Free throw is good. Maxey with her first point of the night. Second free throw off the mark, no good. 2-point game, rebound by the Spartans. And Nickerson lost the handle on it. Smallwood gets it inside to Courtney. Her shot won't go. And we got ourselves another jump ball. Lufkin will have it up 2. Three-pointer by Scott. Air ball, no good. Rebound by Smallwood. Smallwood outlet pass to Young. She goes in, can't get it to go down. Rebound cleared out by the Spartans. Good rebound by Courier. Outlet pass to Nickerson. She's in the paint, kicks it out. Wide open three from the corner by Boston. Air ball, no good. Courtney Morgan with a rebound for Lufkin. Under 3.5 to go. And she lost the handle on it out of bounds. And the Spartans get it back. And the tie shot to go down by Nickerson won't go. Smallwood gets the rebound for Lufkin. We are at the 3-minute mark. This fourth and final quarter brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas. Inside to Smallwood, and it's good. The freshman picks a great time to get her first point of the game. Lufkin back up by 4. And timeout called by the Spartans. We'll take it with them. 2:45 remaining. It's a full 60. Lufkin up by 4 here on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Well, we are back in action here with 2:45 remaining in the ball game. 16-5A district play here. We back with you on Friday for the boys. The state-ranked Lufkin Panther basketball team, 23-3 on the year, trying to make another run. We'll kick off district play on Friday night against Huntsville. We are the prohibited district favorite. There's a steal by Rivera Scott, and she will lay it up and in with the right hand. It's good. 4 points here in the half, 15 in the ball game for Rivera Scott, and we have got our biggest lead of the ball game, 6 points. 2:15 remaining. Nickerson in the paint and lays it up and in. She's got 14. It's a 4-point game, 2 minutes to go, and they jump into the full court press. Ball is inbound on the far side to Young. Outlet pass goes to Smallwood. Smallwood's cut off. She loses the handle on it. Brown strips it away. Outlet to Nickerson. Nickerson 2-on-1. Draws the contact. Count the bucket. It's good. Foul on Courtney Morgan, and they're going to have a chance to make it a 1-point game. Nickerson with 16 points. Nickerson trying to cut this lead to 1. And she misses it bad off to the left. They'll stay with Porter, however. They got a chance to tie it up here. As they said, it was out on the Lady Panthers. And they get it into Nickerson. Her shot won't go, however. And the rebound cleared out by Young. Outlet pass to Morgan. Slow down, baby. Slow it down. Nope. She goes to the hole, loses the handle on it. We got another jump ball. Alton possession goes to Porter. 90 seconds to go. And they get it in. Nickerson down the right sideline gets a screen. They go to Brown in the corner. Brown dribbles out in the paint, picks up her dribble, throws up the one-hander off the mark to the left, no good. Rebound by Porter, and that is probably going to be another jump ball. Seems to be the call of the night. Lufkin gets it in. I think we're going to get another jump ball. Nope, somehow we saved it. Long pass to the other end. Maxie's layup is good, and she fouled. Trinity Maxey lays it up and in to give Lufkin a 4-point lead, or 4-point lead with 1:03 to go. And the free throw's no good. 1 minute remaining. Siebert walks it up, picked up by Rivera Scott in the front court. Gets a screen, dribbles right. Looking for another screen, still going right. Falls down, tips the ball over to Garcia. Garcia trying to get it inside to Boston, throws it away, and it is out of bounds. They're going to say stays with Porter. With 40 seconds to go, Boston inbounds the ball. Gets it to Siebert. Back to Boston. In the lane, she traveled. They get it into Rivera Scott. She throws it away, I think. Nope, they're going to say Lufkin ball. Lufkin trying to get the inbound pass. We threw it away. It's stolen. Boston lays it up and in. We got a 2-point game. Rivera Scott going to the basket again. We don't need a shot. It's out of bounds and we'll somehow keep possession. Morgan will inbound the ball for Lufkin, up by 2. 22 seconds left. She gets it in. Fadeaway jumper won't go down. Rebound by Lufkin. That's no good. They somehow get it back. It's in the paint. And let me guess, another jump ball. With 12 seconds to go, New Caney's going to have it. And another 30-second timeout by New Caney. Will take it with them. Lufkin up 2, but they've got the ball. 12 seconds to go here on Lufkin. Game time.
We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
Well, welcome back. We've got 12 seconds to go. It's going to be New Caney's ball. Lufkin up by 2 at some point. And Nickerson will inbound the ball. She is tipped away. That'll take a half a second off, 11-5. Inbounded to Siebert. Lufkin trying not to foul here. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Has the ball stripped away, stolen away. Great defensive play there by Maxey, and that'll do it. Maxey tips it away. The time ran out, but this could have been a little magical clock operation, Lufkin style. Probably ought to be a couple of seconds, but the ultimate possession is going to go to Lufkin anyway. Or they called a foul. Excuse me. And they're putting 0.3 seconds back on the clock. 1-1. For Maxey. What a great defensive play there by Maxey. And she missed it, but they're not going to have enough time. That's it. And Lufkin is going to get out of here with a 42-40 win. Our Woodland Heights Medical Center post-game show. Thank you for being here with us this afternoon. We'll do our stats for you real quickly, starting at the bottom. Smallwood with 2, Young with 3, Murphy with 2. Rivera Scott scores 17 points. It was a big second half for Courtney Morgan. She goes for 10, 12 points, 9 in the second half. 4 points for Maxie, 1 for Maxie, and 3 points for Muhammad. And that is your post-game stats brought to you by Southside Bank. And, of course, our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game is the senior Courtney Morgan. She led the way in the second half with 9 of her 12 points. Our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game tonight is Courtney Morgan, the senior, as the Lady Panthers improve their district record to 1-1 with a 42-40 win tonight over the Lady Spartans of New Caney Porter. Thanks for tuning us in. Special thanks to all our good folks at Jam Media. We'll be back with you on Friday night with our security and guarantee tip-off is at 7 o'clock, where Coach J.T. McManus' state-ranked boys will take the court for their 16-5A district opener. We'll have it for you starting at about 6:50 Friday night right here from the Pack in Lufkin. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have yourself a safe trip home, and we'll see you on Friday. I'm Gary Ivins Jr. for Lufkin Game Time.
I don't know why you so we'll do We'll see.